Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. This is gonna be... Oh, hi Parson. How you doing? The attendant behind the counter is an uncommonly fine-featured dwarf with a beatific smile. A yellow ID tag pinned to his chest announces his name in large blocky letters. Parson. He nods at you and raises a hand in greeting. Welcome to the hub, sister. Are you here to share in the splendor of communion? If so, I can show you to an empty terminal. What do you do here? I am the custodian of the hub. I tend to the bodies of our brothers and sisters while they share in the rapture of communion. Can you tell anything about this building? Beyond the hub, there isn't much to speak of. There's a small shop down the hall if you're hungry or in need of basic supplies. He shrugs and offers you an apologetic smile. That's about it, I'm afraid. What about the upper levels? There are floors above us, of course, but you're unlikely to find anything of value up there. Just the domiciles of the faithful and the magnificers who have taken charge of the building. I'd steer clear of them if I were you. I need to get down to the basement. Aha! That would be difficult. The stairway leading down to the building sublevels have been blocked, and the elevator has been sabotaged. It stopped working at the same time that the arbiters were driven from this building. One of the gang leaders is probably your best bet. Ulrich is right up front. I suppose you could try your luck with him. Or if you'd be willing to do me a favor, I could tell you how to find Trithemius' hideout. Choice is yours. Well, I need to find Trithemius anyway? What favor? A pair of squatters on the second floor ripped the guts out of one of my terminals. They've taken the data jack signal converter, and the terminal will be out of commission until I get it back. A single damaged terminal may not sound like much, but trust me, the entire experience of communion has been diminished by this act of vandalism. I believe that I know the squatters responsible. Their leader's name is Janet. She is a decker of some skill. I don't know what she has planned for my parts, but I do know that this situation will not stand. I cannot allow another terminal to be damaged. And so you want us to deal with them for you? Yes, but not with violence. I want you to talk with them and convince them to bring me back my components. Do this and I'll tell you how to get to Trithemius. Deal? Lie, no violence. Why don't you just tell me what I want to know and then there won't be any need for violence. Sounds straightforward enough. Excellent. It's a deal then. I don't know why I'm giving him such a stilted, speaking. Okay. I have some questions for you about the local gang activity. He nods. We do seem to have more than our fair share. Very well, I will answer your questions. What can you tell me about the arbiters? Parson lets out a pack of snarling animals dressed up as Poly Club. I'd steer clear of them if I were you. Their ideology is loosely based on neo-communist movements from the past. In truth, I think they just copied a few pages from an old Red Army faction handbill without ever bothering to learn what they meant. For all their rhetoric, the arbiters are just another street gang. They shout for the sake of shouting. There's no real conviction there. If you came from outside, you've probably bumped into their leader, a huge orc who calls himself Ulrich. He can seem reasonable, but I'd give him a wide berth. One more note, if I were you, I'd avoid being seen with the magnificers. The arbiters take shots at members of the mage gang whenever they see them. If you're not careful, you could find yourself caught in the crossfire. How about the magnificers? Power-drunk fools, a lot of them. The arbiters were bad enough, but the magnificers are even worse. The arbiters' interests were limited to theft and violence in the name of their cause. The magnificers have power, and they seem to relish in abusing it. Now that they've claimed the upper levels of the building, it isn't safe to travel beyond the ground floor. Several members of the congregation have been mauled to death by the magnificers' pet spirits. Now we only travel in groups. You're safe down here, though. Yes, Trithemius needs the hub. To threaten this congregation would be to jeopardize... Is that... I think that's alright. I think that's correct. His primary source of income. But the upper floors enjoy no such protection. They have become dangerous places to travel. Should I be worried about the gang war that seems to be gearing up? While you remain in the hub, you have nothing to fear. We pay well for the use of this place, and neither gang would risk driving us away. And the rest of the building? He spreads his hands. If you choose to go exploring, I can't guarantee your safety. Tell me more. Communion is a spiritual experience, friend, available to all for a small donation. He gestures at the banks of terminals lining the walls, of course. The hub acts as a core of the communion. Those who jack into it are turning linked to one another, daisy chained together at their brainstem. So you're like the trance. Is that what it's the trance? Yeah, from Technobabylon. Race, gender, social class, all of the artificial barriers to empathy that we've constructed as a culture. Communion strips them all away. It is a monument to a great truth that so many of us deny. We are all the same at the core. Imagine it, friend. Dozens of individual minds, all tied together within a single cohesive whole, sharing in a collective subconscious connected through the hub. Parson raises his hands in supplication. Join with us and feel your limitations fall away. There's a killer AI on the loose in this building. The dwarf's benevolent smile does not falter. You are quite mistaken. The hub is a place of peace. We are in no danger here. 110001010001110001. He inclines his head. Come back anytime. Time. The man behind the counter looks tired. His lids are heavy and his eyes are bloodshot. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I did not sleep very well last night. I was very worried about things in personal world. Welcome to Carl's General Store. What can I do for ya? I need some info. He rubs his eyes and does his best to shake himself awake. Yeah, what do you want to know? What's the layout of this place like? He pauses for a moment, gathering his thoughts. You're on the first floor. It's the hub and my shop. The second floor has mostly been converted into makeshift apartments for people to live in. Gang squats up there, magnificers, dangerous people. Stay away from them. Third floor is mostly housing too. Lots of Parsons communion crazies live up there. Magnificers would squat up there too. He leans in and lowers his voice. I'm pretty sure their main crib is up there too. Don't know exactly where though. What do you know about the Magnificers? They don't care about much, aside from their own magic. The whole world's one big magical piss contest though. Always trying to summon bigger and better spirits. Dangerous stuff, man. Must be tough having to live down here with all that going on over your head. It ain't easy. They charge less in protection than the Arbiters did, but they don't care about keeping anything even approaching order. They just hide out in their clubhouse, get high, and summon spirits to terrorize and kill people up on the third floor. Poor bastards. What do you know of the Arbiters? Bunch of tough guys. I took a big cut of my sales and protection money, all in the name of the working class. Funny. Last time I checked, I was one of the working class. In fact, I'm the only one who's working in this whole damn building. He spreads his arms, helpless look on his face. At least they could have some form of law. Mugging and assaults were rare, and they didn't let murderous spirits run loose on the upper floors. So, you take the good with the bad. Okay, it's like you want to buy something? Yes, let's see what we... Wow, okay, well... If we want AP and movement speed, or medkits, we can always do with more medkits. It's nice to know that he's got those, Hey. Elevator. The elevator appears to be offline. Control panel's LCD screen's unlit, and its metal casing is badly dented. Examine it. You easily pry the metal casing away from the wall, exposing a mess of wires and circuitry. After a quick inspection, it becomes clear this elevator is wired to operate around a control chip. The chip is missing. It looks as though a power coupling has been yanked alongside it. Without these components, there's no way for this elevator to function. Right, that's what he did say. So, can we, brute force the rubble? Looks like both walls gave way and they took the roof with them. Oh, entire hallway's blocked with debris. Okay. Guess we're going upstairs. to the, well, we'll go to the second floor. We're supposed to be killing all of them anyway, so, anarchy. What do we have here? Oh, hi there. Hey, guys. Oh, okay. Ow. That hurt. Oh, great. Wow. Okay, that's far more than I was expecting. Alright. So... first we're gonna throw heal on you. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna give Iger quickness. And then we're going to... we're gonna get behind some cover because... ouch. Let's see here. So we got healer, conjurer, mage, and mage. Let's mark this mage. Then let's get glory in here. Actually, let's... ooh. Heals the last wound taken by the target. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize she... oh, that must be from the, yeah. That's... huh. Cool. Okay. Strips to armor. Can we... that'll be the rest of your turn. Go for it. Bam! Bam! Nice. And then get Iger in here as well. Do we want her out here? Like sniping? Because we have the assault rifle now, which is a little bit weaker than the sniper and the shotgun, but also has like full auto and tracer shot. Oh, she can mark. Oh, right, because it has the like scope and stuff on it. Sorry, she's really good with a sniper though. Let's see. Will you have a shot from... I mean, you'll have a shot from there. Go for it. That's not as good a shot as I was hoping for, but... pierces up to 4 armor. Oh, pierces up to an extra 4 armor, it looks like. Oh, it's got naturally armor-piercing rounds now. Interesting. Let's see, increase accuracy. Do we have any... no crit chance on any of these guys, though. That one still doesn't increase crit chance. Just take an aim shot. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Let's see, what's your 68%, 70... oh yeah, better accuracy with the assault rifle here. Do we want to... let's... come on. Increase the chance of critical. Still gonna be 0 chance for a critical though. Do we want to full auto? Target loses cover bonus for the rest of the turn. Go for it. Bam. Hey, nice. You took him right out. That's what we want to see. And 14. Go for it. Wow. That was... you missed a 99% chance? You really missed a... I am not happy about that. Alright, mark the con. Oh. Okay, well, go for the healer. What is going on here? thank you. Go for that guy. Oh, you have another guy. First, pick that up. Yeah, we got one on amulet. Slice. Slice a dice. Please tell me you can actually... Thank you. And how about take a shot there? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Get you in here. Take a burst fire. Burst fire. That wasn't too bad. Take a aim shot. Again, not too bad. We can get Dietrich in here, finish him off. Harms all foes within 3 tiles. So is that going to be within 3 tiles of him or within 3 tiles of... Yes, okay. Interesting. Not sure if that's actually an upgrade compared to what it used to do. But it means that if he is in physical contact, like, yeah, just do that. Bam. Haha. And take this. And take this. And slice a dice. And bam. Take this. So that's already like 1,000 new yen. A little bit, yeah. What else we got here? Spell books. We're not gonna be able to do much with that. Yeah, like this mage, and then this is gonna be mage as well. Yep. Basic spell every mage already knows. Well, that's not really particular. Okay, sure. At least we're not like. At least we didn't get beaten up by those mages. Not too badly. Let's see what we got down here. Can we open this door? Door's locked. There's an intercom panel beside it. Bypass the lock and open the door. You pop the panel off the door control and quickly override the lock. The door unlocks with a click. Bonk. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, I wanted to save before that actually triggered. Yeah, because middle-aged woman with chocolate-colored skin and shoulder-length dreadlocks looks up from her PDA with a start. She doesn't look like you. Okay. She's decked out in form-fit body armor, and in a flash, her assault rifle goes from slung to held at the ready. Who the hell are you? And how'd you get through the door? I knocked. Nice. You just gotta know how. Sweet talk. She gestures with a rifle. Cut the shit and start talking. What do you want? Why are you here? Parson sent me. He wants his hardware back. She shakes her head violently. No way. Those parts are keeping us online. And not just us, but everyone worth a nuyen in this hole. Parson can keep running his ridiculous little cult just fine with what he's got, but us, we're the only Matrix connection that these people have. Look, these parts can't be irreplaceable. Let me just take a look at your terminal. Maybe we can figure something out. Alright, terminal's in the back room. Go take a look, but if you try to rip us off, you're gonna regret it. Don't worry about it. I'm a decker. Like, let's pop a save right now, though. Let's do another new slot, to be honest. Gonna start like stagger saving, just to be safe. Hi there. Let's see what they got. Hacker's terminal has clearly been cobbled together using whatever parts they could find. In spite of this, it's a remarkably impressive piece of machinery. Studying the terminal, it takes almost no time to identify the components that Parson sent you to find. Examine the terminal to see if the signal converter can be removed without disabling it. At the moment, Decking level 8. Ouch. It's impossible to remove the part without disabling the terminal. The converter is required so that the signal the terminal sends can be interpreted by the data jack of its user. Perhaps a more common part could be modified. The converter is a pretty specialized piece of hardware, but a data jack impulse transmitter is a widely available piece of equipment and could be converted to work in its place. I don't have... Flip. Can I talk to her again about that? Looks like the part you borrowed from Parsons acting as your data jack signal converter. I think I can cobble you a replacement, but I'll need a signal regulator to modify, and you don't seem to have any spares on hand. Her eyes widen. You could just do that? Jury rig one for us? That'd be amazing. Don't get too excited, love. We still need the pot. I'll bet you could get one from Carl down on the ground floor. No one else around here would have anything like that. She checks herself. Well, except for Parson, of course. He's got more replacement parts than he knows what to do with. I'll see what I can find. Okay. If we had to... We didn't have the karma to level up our decking that high, but if we had... Wait, what? Can I use either set of stairs to go up or down? You can, huh? Cute. Well, alright. Let's talk to Carl first. Hi, Carl. Carl! Blurry photo of Janet, probably taken surreptitiously with cheap PDA camera. Oh. Well then, you're back. He rubs his bloodshot eyes. Why? Looking for a data jack impulse transmitter. I got what you need. He looks you up and down, his eyes lingering on the gear you're carrying. 1,000 new yen, no less. Can't you cut me a deal? He looks baffled. Why would I do that? Because you like that hacker Janet. Oh, street etiquette. Part's pretty specialized and expensive. Who else is gonna need around here or afford it? I'll give you 500. For the community, the terminal is helping people in a place like this. People need to help each other to get ahead or to even just survive. He says, fine, sure, whatever, you can have the parts. God, you're a good man. Yeah, thanks. Just shut up and get out of here. Well then, okay. I feel like we just, like, BS'd that. Like, he just gave it to us so that we would... He actually just gave it to us so we would shut up. Kind of thing. But yeah, we got one. So do we need to talk to you again, or... do you have the part? Got it right here. Just have to go install it. About time someone had some good news, good new around here. Go ahead and install it right away. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. That's fine. I mean, hopefully that doesn't require decking level 8. Impulse transmitter. Modify the impulse transmitter, replace the signal converter. After a few minutes of work, the transmitter is modified and installed. You now have the converter and the terminal is still working. Ta-da! Are you still working? She looks at you expectantly. So, all fixed up, everybody wins, you got your terminal, I got my parts. You see the tension drain out of her. Thank you. I'm glad this could end without bloodshed. There's been enough of that around here recently. It sure looks that way. With the big blood stain on the floor there. Let's go talk to Carl again. Before we actually go to the rest of the rooms here. Did he want us to get a second item? Or was it just that actually I should recover personal terminal part? Hi. Oh. Well, okay. The attendant, yeah. Welcome to the hub. I've recovered the parts for your terminal. Ah, excellent, my sister. Let me see them, if you please. Parsons' smile disappears for a moment as he studies the parts. His brow froze in concentration. As suddenly as it disappeared, the smile returns. Yes, these are the parts that I need. Thank you, friend. I trust there was no trouble, that you were able to attain them without bloodshed. Of course, we never spill blood when we don't have to. Parsons' face lights up. Oh, that is wonderful news. Truly, truly wonderful. And now, I have my end of the deal to uphold. Click! If you're still hell-bent on meeting with Trithemius, take the stairs up to the 3rd floor. You'll find an abandoned apartment at the end of the hall. Look for a stylized M painted on the wall. It looks like 2 crude lightning bolts facing one another. That's Trithemius' personal sigil. There's an old bookcase at the very back of the apartment. Under the 2nd shelf from the bottom, you'll find a button that opens the door to Trithemius' work hideout. How do you know all this? Because that abandoned apartment was once mine. In the days before I discovered the Peace of Communion, I was a very different man. I had need of such contrivances, his smile widens, but not anymore. Finally, I am at peace. 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 You guys couldn't see, but I was twitching very erratically during that. Visual comedy not exactly well conveyed in audio format. But no, we have the rest of this floor to clear out first, which we can, I'm sure, do without any significant problems. Let's save over that. So I think it's when you go into the basement. Like, if you save after you go into the basement, it just breaks the game. So that should be fun, given the amount of bugs I've already seen in this game, first of all, and given how bad I am at the game. Okay. I hope that didn't say what I thought it said. Communion speaks when we listen. Give yourself willingly. Join us and be rewarded. Bliss. Hey. Alright, well, loot that. Inspect this. What do we got here? BTZ. Communion must flourish. Communion must grow. Are you the Borg? Is resistance actually futile? There's a scrap of paper with Shark Tank scribbled on it. Okay. We are one through the communion. Join us and all will be... You sound like... I mean, I know they were described as a cult, but yeah, it, like, sounds totally... like, we're just Borging it up. Are there more mages? Can we not... Oh, hello. Okay. Lots of rubble around here. Hello. What is over here? Aha! I don't know who... Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we're gonna save again real quick, and we're gonna call it here. A little bit early, not too much. Just because I don't know what's up with these guys. So we will come back next time and find out what's up with these guys. We got Franz Ferdinand over here, who actually looks like a lady character model. Franz? I'm sorry. I don't know. But we will talk to them and see what's up with that. And then possibly go up to their 3rd floor. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!